Hi, my name is Shay Ola. I'm the curator and the founder of Wisdom for Life and Leadership. We're introducing a new series, short series for us here called Life and Leadership Reflections. And so just be going through some things that we see in the headlines and really kind of see how reflecting on it and what wisdom of God can we extrapolate from life and leadership events that we see around us. Specifically, I'm going to start with the LA fires that's been going on now for some time, for about the last week and a half, and it's been jarring as we started the year. We're only like 12 days into the year, and this is so devastating. I lived in Los Angeles for many years. My wife and I were married and lived there for some years. I went to school in the Los Angeles area, and so I know people in the area, and so it touches me personally. I know some of these areas that are burned down, and I just want to send just prayers and just praying that the Lord will comfort those who have lost and have gone through a mourning right now. Maybe have lost family members, have lost everything that they have. They don't have finances, they don't have resources, or maybe some they do, but at the same time they're still suffering the loss of their property and things. God cares. I just want to say that God cares. God is not devoid of caring for us and where we are in the places that we find ourselves. But as I look at a lot of this, I'm also reminded of the scriptures and how we need to look at the world that we live in, and that as much as it touches the heart of God that where people are suffering and that these things are going on, I think we have to kind of ground it also in eternal perspective, that the things that we see are temporal. The things we do not see are eternal, as a 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 18 tells us. And so eternity is really like the viewpoint, is what lasts forever. This world is temporal. The things will come and go. The things that we have might be here. People lose property, people lose life even sometimes, and what lasts forever is our life with God. And so in this time, I think it's so important. A friend of mine was just telling me that this is just an opportunity, really, and he lives in Los Angeles, an opportunity for us to be the hands and the feet of Christ, really introduce people to this God that loves them, this God that wants to bring them and draw them in. And so this is an opportunity for us to introduce people to the eternal God, that we should put our treasures not in earthen vessels, but in vessels that are eternal. And so the things that we do here are good, but ultimately our life with God here is most important than anything else that we want to experience. So we send the healing of the Lord to Los Angeles. We pray for restoration and revival in Los Angeles. Amen.